Peace be upon you everyone, I am Abdul Qadir. In this episode we will discuss the radio interface UM, which represents the main access point of the mobile stations to the GSM network. The UM radio burst. The BTS transmits a frequency of 200 kHz on the downlink to allow subscribers or mobile stations to access the network. And to increase capacity on the same frequency channel, the GSM system allows multiple subscribers to access the network simultaneously by adopting the DDMA technology, which divides the frequency into 8 time slots. The duration of DDMA frame is 4.616 milliseconds, so the time slot duration is 0.577 milliseconds, which is dedicated for one subscriber. The burst is the set of bits 152.25 bits, where the different contents of these bits allow to define multiple types of pairs, like normal, frequency correction, synchronization, access, and dummy. For now, the normal burst constitutes of pairs of 3 bits as tail bits at the beginning and at the end of the frame, a pair of 57 bits for information bits, a pair of 1 bit for stealing flag, and 26 bits as training sequence. After the tail bits at the end, there are 8.25 bits used for guard period. Other types of pairs will be discussed in the next episode, inshallah. The UM physical channels. The coordination between mobile station and the BTS can be done through control and signaling information, and this in turn leads to define 2 types of channels. The physical channel represents the repetition of the same time slot over TDM frames. So we have 8 physical channels. The first physical channel represents the repetition of the first time slot over the frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, and so on. The UM logical channels. The other type of channels in the UM interface are the logical channels, which are access channels dependent on the state of the mobile station. Some channels are allocated temporarily and not all channels are available simultaneously. There are 2 main groups of logical channels, the control channels and the traffic channels. The channels can be classified depending on the signal direction into uplink channel, downlink channels, and paired direction channels, or into either point-to-point or point-to-multipoint channel. The following slides will browse the traffic channels for this episode. We have 2 types of traffic channels, full rate and half rate. The full rate traffic channel is a traffic bidirection uplink and downlink point-to-point channel. Uses the normal pairs to send the traffic on one time slot for one subscriber. The circuit switching traffic rate is 22.8 kilobit per second cross, 13 kilobit per second voice traffic, between 2.4 to 14.4 kilobit per second data traffic. The half rate traffic channel is used to increase capacity by allowing access for 2 subscribers in the same time slot. Like the full rate channel, it is a traffic bidirection point-to-point channel. Also uses the normal pairs to send the traffic on one time slot for 2 subscribers alternatively every 2 frames. This enables a traffic rate 11.4 kilobit per second gross, 6.5 kilobit per second voice traffic, between 2.4 till 9.6 kilobit per second data traffic. That's for this episode. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching.